And we're back, fellow knife and outdoor gear enthusiasts.
Hand me a pita.
I'm Cee, and this is
Jul. Just Jul.
Peterless Jul. AK Blade is here after Blade Show, supplying you with the latest knives on the scene. This time, we're hosting carries from We Knife and Civivi,
Kansept and Bradford USA,
as well as Shieldon, Sog, and Ferrum Forge.
Riding on cinnamon pretzels, we're hitting the wee Navo first. So this folder was designed by my man, Ostapel. Comes in 4 different options. We have the rose carbon fiber option to show you guys.
Can't beat a rose carbon fiber.
You can't.
So this knife, when fully deployed, is 7.68 inch with a 3.25 inch CPM 20 CV drop point blade. Satin finish, jimping, flat grind, and it's about 0.1 inch thick.
Comes to about 59.61 on the HRC scale. Handle scales on this are carbon fiber, as we mentioned, while the other ones sport micarta, nebula carbon fiber, and titanium scales.
Nebula carbon fiber.
Yeah.
Finishes also vary from satin to black stonewash. Each liner lock is deployed with a jimped flipper tab and operates on caged ceramic ball bearings. Lastly, these folders have tip-up reversible pocket clips, pouches, cleaning cloths, and stickers.
Nab up one of these new wee Navos, starting at just $178.50 from alandknife.com. So I just want to say a few words, okay? No stop. Met at Blade Show this year, and I just want to say pleasure and thank you. Thank you for the flipper on this. Thank you. This is what I'm talking about. Everything about this, perfect. Don't change a thing. It's a great fidget flipper, I think. All right. Go ahead.
My turn?
Said my piece. I'm all good.
Well, I mean, I like this thing. I really dig it. I like the design, and I like the, I don't know what you call them, cutouts. I mean, it's got like a trench you could hide in each little foxhole.
That's great.
I like the design of the knife. I like the blue, purplish titanium hardware on the back, which is just some screws and pivot cap. But, other than that, very nice. 20 CV. Can't beat that either. There is your wand.
That's nice. Okay.
All right. Following the wee Navo is the Bradford USA Guardian 4.2.
Yeah, soon it'll be Guardian 4.6 subsection 6B.
Probably so.
Yeah.
All right. So there's 4 micarta options: black, OD green, natural, and camo. We have the natural canvas micarta. It's 9.25 inch overall, which is larger than most Guardians. Features a 4.5 inch stonewash finish bowler N690 blade with jimping. Full extended tang. False edge grind. The handle has a 3D canvas micarta scales and has a lanyard hole for other carry options.
Yep. Lastly is made in the USA and comes with a brown leather belt sheath.
Can't beat that. You can find it for only $199.85 at AtlanticKnife.com.
Go ahead.
What do I think? Well, I think Bradford makes a lovely knife, and I've always liked it. I mean, it's probably not a big N690 fan, of course, like always.
Yeah.
But it does have a very nice sheath. I will give it that. And it's very nice to hold. It has a, I don't know if anyone can tell this when you showed it to them, it has a little spot for your thumb. Right there. I like that. And it's rounded a little bit too. I also dig that.
And the roundedness. Okay.
There you go.
Well, Bradford
I like a contour, like a pear.
That's great. Bradford always does top quality knives. I don't think I've ever known of a customer or a return that I know of from Bradford. Not to mention 100% made in the USA. I do think the knife handle is very well contoured, but it's a little wide for me.
Like a pear.
That's great. Probably better for a man's hands or your mother-in-law's mitts.
Mitts, yeah.
Yeah, so I also think they could maybe dabble in a different name. I know they're trying to milk the Guardian, and hey, it works. More power to you. I just
well, if you use same name, you don't ever have to think of a new one. Think about that. All right. So, following the Bradford is the Kansept Mato. 5 different options to choose from. Jul's sporting the yellow one today.
I'm not sporting it. Out of the box for us for yellow. I wouldn't have chose this one. So this folder, when fully opened, is 7.63 inches overall with a 3.3 inch CPM S35 VN spear point blade, flat grind, 0.118 inch thickness, and on this version, a black stonewash finish. Handle is black twill carbon fiber with the yellow G10 inlays front and back.
Blade is opened manually with thumb hole and is disengaged with liner lock. Has tip-up pocket clip and comes with box, pouch, cleaning cloth, and stickers. Find the Kansept Mato at landknife.com, starting only at $115.50.
You can go first.
All right, I'll go first.
Just go.
You know it's Be Kind to Animals Week, and this is a knife. So, here's what I have to say. I am not digging this knife because, one, I can't even really get my thumb in there, as you can see at home, to open it. And this right here,
No,
I don't know what that is.
it's not.
But,
It's not.
now let me go to the good parts. This design is awesome. Now, I'm not a big fan of the yellow.
Design?
Yes. It is perfectly,
If you changed the way you
perfectly
open the
done.
blade, it would be...
well, you know us. We don't like them front flippers.
I can't even front flip it.
They did the front and the back. That's
They
always
did.
important.
They did.
And you can see the design in the scale there. I like that a lot with the carbon fiber on the outside. I bet you the other colors are way better.
Yes, the other colors are way better. It was designed by
Marco.
I call him Mike. It was called by Marco Villela, an Italian knife maker. So maybe that's why I can't front flip it. They're better at it. They're not allowed to have flipper tabs there. So I was told. So they have to have, I didn't think, if you couldn't have a back flipper tab, I don't know why you'd be allowed to have a front flipper tab. That doesn't make any sense to me. But it's neither here nor there. It's jimped, it's just not long enough. It needs a little more jimping, maybe a little more around the top, and a little taller. Okay? Got to throw the flag on this one, Marco, okay? Nay. Alright. I do like everything else I like. I like the look of the blade, and I like the handle style. Just go with different colors, because black and yellow is good for bees, but not on... Somebody will like it. You know they will. Someone else will like it, and that's fine, but I'm bigger on the blue one, and I think there's a red one, too.
You know what you need to carry a knife that has a flipper tab? Brass ones. Stop letting people tell you what to do.
There's a knife too that I saw at Lionsdale. You can take the flipper tab off, and I immediately thought of you.
Oh,
you weren't there,
yeah.
but he's like, it's so in case it's illegal where you are, you can take it off.
Yeah, hide it.
Because you can put it back on. I was like, this is genius. All right, so we've got the newest version of the Kansept Model 6, which was showcased at Blade Show 23 this year, alongside many of their prototypes and future options of Kansept favorites.
All right, so this Model 6 option sports the timascus and black anodized titanium handle. Designed by Nick Swan. This frame lock has a 3.1 inch CPM S35V and Warncliffe blade.
Look at that.
Black stonewash finish. Jimping, flat grind, and thumb hole. Or a jimped flipper for opening.
Or a jimped back flipper.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Handle is black anodized titanium on the back with a timascus front. 7.47 when fully opened. This carry weighs only 3.8 ounce and comes with a pouch, cleaning cloth, and stickers.
And lanyard hole. You can find this new option for just $315.89 at AtlanticKnife.com.
Ouch.
So, no, not ouch. Look at this thing.
Had my hand on the burner.
When I saw this at Blade Show, I thought it was one of the best looking folders there. You don't listen to her. She's shaking her head no, but it is. It's amazing. And then there were some custom handmade daggers that might, because I don't know, Steven Ramos, you want to send one my way in about 9 months, you go right ahead. So this knife is definitely a collectible in my opinion. I mean, you could still take it out and show it off to friends if that's what you want to do, but I feel like safe queen all the way, because it's just so pretty and so nice.
It's so pretty.
It is. It's a pretty knife. Okay?
I think it is also so pretty.
It feels pretty.
Two of my favorites too this week. Alright, so next up we'll be hitting the Ferrum Forge Stinger button lock along with the Civivi Hypersonic. But first, you know what time it is. Press those like, share, and comment. And subscribe buttons along with the bell. That way you're linked to AK and all of our content.
I'm going to switch it to the maracas. Alright, you also get first looks at new knives, access to 5-minute knife reviews, our show, the best one. Of course, automatically entered into giveaways too. We have the Wii knife giveaway going on right now. Become an AK member and increase your chances of winning. You'll win a pack of Wii knife cards, a Wii collector sticker set, a Wii patch, a Wii tool, and of course, save the best for last, a discontinued Wii knife Minix.
Just give me the Minix. A $350 value, absolutely free.
Absolutely free. Happy Max. Alright, link to become an AK member is down below. With that, we are hitting the latest Stinger from Ferrum Forge.
Alright.
Yep, so it's available in 3 button lock options.
Alright.
We have the full titanium one.
Better late to the game than never to arrive.
Yep, that's
This
true.
button lock from Ferrum is 7.3 inch overall. A 3.2 inch Nitro V stone-washed blade deployed with faux fuller. Jimp flipper tab, or, as previously mentioned, the button lock.
Hold on. There you go.
Got it. Blade sports jimping is about 0.117 inch thick.
Yep.
Plain edge comes to about 59 to 61 on the HRC scale.
Handle is full titanium. No liners. And has a tip-up pocket clip. So the other options have a titanium frame with either the shredded carbon fiber inlays or like the brimstone, which is like a black and red carbon fiber inlays, which they're on both sides, so just keep that in mind.
Carbon fiber and brimstone.
Yeah.
Weighing in at only 3.5 ounce, the button lock comes with a pouch and begins at only $179.85.
AtlanticKnife.com.
There it is. Ding it up.
So I have to say this figure is similar to the CGRB Pyrite button lock we looked at like a month ago. Yes, this one is full titanium and sports Nitro V instead, but the idea is still the same. I will say that this is a better quality. You can tell that this took extra time. Everything is just right.
Tight.
Yeah. I mean, little details are on
Like a pear.
on spot. Everything is flush. Everything's contoured right. Downside, it is higher in price. I don't know. I've kind of always liked the Stinger. And Ferrum is just doing what everyone else is doing. The Civivi did it with the Elementum. QSP did it with the Penguin. And if it works, why not? Quality-wise, this wife is sitting snazzily near the top of the button lock pile, in my opinion.
I would agree.
It's up there. It's
Yep.
it's really nice. Here you go.
Because the Stinger is a good design.
Exactly.
A little bit longer would be nice, but it's still decent. And if you have a great blade shape with a nice little choil, why change it?
Choil, see-through chassis.
Stinger, Guardian, Guardian, Stinger, Garden, Stinger. I mean, why not? I mean, it works. So, you know, I like this knife. Where are we putting it?
Right there.
here.
Yep.
All right, next up, the Civivi Hypersonic is on the table. Available in 3 options. Burgundy, OD green, and black. We have the black one to show you. Anyways, this flipper designed by Gustavo T. Cecchini.
Cecchini.
Elevates one's flipper game, as it features a fidget-friendly action with a jump
Nice.
flipper stud. Come on, there you go.
Yep.
The 14C28N reverse Tanto blade is 3.7 inch with flat grind. Plain edge. Gray stone wash finish and comes to 58 to 60 on the HRC scale.
Why do we lived so long without it? The other options come with black stone wash finishes on both the blade, handle, pocket clip, and hardware. So handles are steel with the G10 inlays on both sides. This one has the black G10. Burgundy has the burgundy G10, and the OD green has the OD green G10. Lastly, these frame locks have tip-up pocket clips, and they come with pouch, cleaning cloth, and stickers.
Can't beat that. Elevate your flipping game with the new Civivi Hypersonic. Just $89.25 from AtlanticKnife.com.
Alright, you can go first.
Alright, well, I don't know. This thing doesn't really remind me of a Civivi.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm just playing.
He's not playing. He's biting my rhymes.
I don't know. It really doesn't. It actually doesn't remind me of Wii, Civivi, Sencut, any of them. It's kind of way too big for them. It's like way outside their normal box of,
Just what I was going to say.
of knives. So, I don't know. I mean, do I like the black racing stripe? I'm not really a fan of it
Wow.
either. But I bet
hating on Cecchini right now.
I bet you there'll be some people out there that really dig this. Oh, it does have a nice sound.
It does have
a nice sound.
Great sound.
But it's
Like
not my
vinyl.
steel, so you know I'll pass
Better
it
than
off
a
and hand
CD.
her off to you and see what you can come up with about it.
That's great. So I think it's a pretty good budget EDC from Civivi. I'm not sure I would have released it under the Civivi brand. I feel like it's more of, it doesn't quite match what they've been releasing lately, maybe more under Sencut in my opinion. I don't think I ever remember them doing anything with steel as a handle material. Maybe they have done one or two, I could be wrong.
Is that what it is?
I think that's what it is that they used steel, so it's a little heavier than what they're used to, more metal, a little bigger. It's not
Kershaw-ish.
Yeah, maybe a little Kershaw.
That's what I was thinking.
With like
what
something,
in the world
because
you
it's
doing,
bigger
brother?
than a Kershaw. Because Kershaw, you get like this much
Well,
knife
it
for this
reminds
much
me
price.
of a fraction.
Does it?
Yeah, not the blade, but the handle.
Little fraction. There's a little fraction up in there. It's just not my style, but the blade and handle offer interesting contrast. It's a nice knife. I'm just not a fan of it.
Yep. And like that, it's the SOG Rapid Rescue and Edge Tools next.
Okay, go ahead.
So you ready? So there's a variety of colors to choose from when it comes to these handy little tools. Black, red, midnight blue, and dust, also known as basically white.
Basically.
However, there are only two different versions to choose from. The Edge, which has the knife tool, and the Rescue, which has the seat belt cutter.
So the Rapid Edge is 2.88 inches overall with a 0.88 inch stainless stonewash blade. This one has the midnight blue GRN handle with the black aluminum pull ring, and of course it has this quick deploy little sheath here that I probably will not... is that right? Yeah,
You got
there we go. Okay, there you go. And it's also got this lanyard loop for, you know, pack or key ring attachment. And then you got the Rapid Rescue.
Yeah, when you just put on your seatbelt.
This tool, exactly, is 2.8 inches overall. It's got the off-white or gray GRN handle. It's got the black aluminum pull ring too. Seat belt cutter blade instead. However, this version also has a tungsten carbide glass breaker tip built into the butt of the handle. It too comes with the easy deploy sheath and lanyard attachment.
Can't beat that. They weigh only 1 ounce, so they will not be in your way and are just $25.95 while they last.
While they last.
From MidlandKnife.com. We've been selling tons of them. God knows. I mean,
lots of them.
I mean, for a tool.
We just wanted to feature it because it's a big seller. And,
Yeah, and you know,
everyone can
we
use
always
one.
put the same type of stuff on here each week, and we have so much of this other stuff.
Yeah, we do.
For a tool.
One night we'll set one day we'll set up a tent right here on the show because we got snug packs. And
I'm not really
tents.
afraid of drowning in my car, or getting trapped in my seatbelt.
Fire.
Well, you know, drunk people never get hurt.
Oh.
That's what I.
You drive. Oh, it's good. You're probably
There's another
okay
edit.
to drive.
Yeah, you're probably okay.
See you in there. All right. Well, I like them. They're good little handy tools to have on like your key ring or your pack in case you need it quickly. And maybe you forgot your knife, left your knife. I hear that happens to some people. I don't know where they are, but it happens. I also think you can mix match the colors if you want to, you know, change it up with the sheaths. I think it's a good little tool. Yeah. With that, the last two carries on the table, we have the wee Riff-Raff first.
All right.
Yep. So there is five total versions to pick from. There's blue, bronze, gray, polished bead blasted gray, and a Damascus one.
We'll be featuring the blue. So it's 7.2 inch overall with 3.12 inch CPM 20 CV clip point blade. Hand rub satin finish.
Great.
At least on this option. This blade also has a plain edge, flat grind, jimping. There it is. 0.13 inch thickness and comes to about 59 to 61 on the HRC scale.
That's great. So the handle on this is blue titanium 6L4V and no liner, so full on titanium, guys. Along with the back spacer, tip up right carry pocket clip, screws, and pivot cap. And I believe the thumb studs. Finally, this frame lock opens with dual-sided thumb studs and operates on K-ceramic ball bearing pivot system.
Designed by Matthew Christensen, the wee Riff-Raff, which is named after me,
Obviously.
begins at only $259.25 from
Point you out.
AtlanticKnife.com.
Okay. Matthew. This would have been my favorite on the table this week. If not for the lack of flipper tab. Why can't I get anyone to put a flipper tab on a knife? I know it's illegal in some places, but come on, Light and Steel can make a removable one, so can you. I actually feel like most of Wii's customers hail mostly from one country in particular where flipper tabs are free reign, you can get them anywhere. I feel like majority should overrule in this particular knife case, okay? I'm really peeved about this. Yes, so peeved. That's, you know, when that's when I'm angry, I'm using peeved or livid. Either one.
Livid and peeved.
Yeah, I was really excited about this knife, and then I saw it at Blade Show, and I was like, "Where's the flipper, Jim? Where's that?"
I'm not even worried you go cut me.
Exactly, because I talked to Jim O'Young at the booth. He was there.
Oh, Jim O'Young.
And he's like, "I don't know. That's all he got from me. I don't know." Yeah. Come on, Matthew. Come on.
All right, so I like this thing. I am a little starting to get a little upset by the fact that
knife. Look at the blade. Look how big it is and beveled it is, and I love the blue. Put the flipper stud on there. Just make an extra special one with flipper stud. Don't tell anybody and just slide it over to me. I'll be like, this is the best knife ever.
You know what? I'm gonna put it down. I think it's a very nice knife. I really like the design. I like the color.
Everything about it.
I like the titanium. I like the top part of the jimping. I too would like a
detailing
ability to
handle.
open it.
Moving on.
All right, we're on to the last knife. Wow, Shieldon Viper.
Yep, only one option.
Flipper tab.
Did you see that?
It's 8.48 inch overall with a 3.48 inch black DLC coated 154 cm stainless clip point blade. Jimping, plain edge, flat grind. The handle scales are orange G10 with black DLC liners and tip-up pocket clip. Blade is open with jimped flipper studs and comes with a nylon belt sheath.
Deployed with jimped flipper stud. Did you see that? Designed by Eric Garza. Somebody knows what they're doing. The Shieldon Viper is only $71 from AtlantaKnife.com.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Happy
I had to flip it
breakfast.
one more time. All right. What do you think of this knife?
Well, this is kind of old school for me because this is just basically a basic knife with a recurved blade like you'd find on the Kershaw Speed Bump.
That's a cool. I like
I've always liked that. This is more subtle than that blade. But it's a nice design.
And it's big too. I like the Shieldon's doing bigger knives. I like that.
When you look at them and realize, wow, that's a lot of knife in a small package.
It
there.
is.
It's very nice. I like it. I mean, probably not the best color for me, but
yeah,
I'm sure
I really like the blade too.
There'll be other colors, maybe.
I hope there is because I love this. The color I feel like should have been like black or maybe that blue that they do, or black and blue together. Somebody over here. I feel like that would have appealed to more people. I really like the blade and the 154 cm that Shieldon does. Not many people might know this, but it is super, super sharp. Okay. I almost cut myself last week. I was taking a picture of the Hierophant, and I was like, wow, that's sharper than I thought it was going to be. You wouldn't expect something that well sharpened from Shieldon, but it is. It's nice.
All right, that was our last knife. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell. That way you're always connected to your knife and gear content and get access to all the videos and giveaways we have to offer.
Yep, make sure to become an AK member. Link is down in the description below so you increase your chances of winning the Wii Knife Up giveaway.
Most important part. Yep. Don't forget to look us up on social media sites like Facebook, Pinterest, Reddit, YouTube, Instagram, Rumble, and AK's blog.
Yep, we post all kinds of photos and short videos, especially from Blade Show this year. So check us out on there.
Okay. Time to pick a favorite. Do it.
Okay, well, it was going to be this, but no flipper tab means no first place. Sorry.
Yep.
So it's probably... This is a tie. I cannot decide.
No flipper tab. No first place.
I like the Wii Navo.
No laundry.
The Wii Navo and the new Kansept Model 6 with the timascus.
You want to just pick all of them?
I only picked 2. There's like 8 on the table.
Oh.
So I'm picking 2. It's tied. I like both of these. I would carry both of these. Yep. Go ahead. What do you think? Bradford?
How much was the Navo?
The Navo? 2 something, I think.
The Kansept is my winner.
The Kansept?
Yep.
You're taking my Kansept.
All based upon price. I like them. I like the other one better for that price.
That's great.
That's it. Like always, I'm Cee, and this is...
Jul.
Just Jul.
Signing off.
Signing off.
Someone was losing their voice there at the end.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. See on my my Blade Show gear that I shoved on my
Oh,
jacket.
yeah.
Yeah,
A
I
light
got
bulb
the
donut.
giant mouse stuff, the finch, the
Where's your
tarps.
giant mouse stuff?
Over here. Giant mouse, see? They were handing out the extra pins. I'm like, they know how to buy people right there. That's the winner right there.
And get me
And then-
no giant mouse pin.
Yeah, well, you weren't there, so you should have... Oh, well, you were there for like 5 seconds, but I'm the one that, pictured
I
the
fill out
stuff.
paperwork.
Yeah, I got to do the fun stuff. And I got the Kansept patch, and then I got the CDC stuff, and I got the MKM patch, which I won at a Blade Show dart game. And then, you guys had to go, the little Spyderco pin. Look at it. Look at it. It's adorable. Everybody's going to want one. But you can't have it. This one's mine.
I was checking emails. Some of us had work to do while you were doing this.
Some of us had work to do. Yeah, well, I earned these. Every single one of them.
These people will give up Anne Frank.
All right, so
All
we've
right.
got the newest... Wow.
It's from the movie.
Do not... Oh, okay, good. So we got the newest version of it. I'm still going to have to cut it out. Just to take a break.
You remember when she's under there, he's like, just nod if they're under the floorboard. He's crying. He's like, yeah, under the floorboard. Let's go back to German. All right.